Welcome to North Georgia News Now. I'm Adrienne Orell. Coming up today in local news, Little Bit of Heaven Cat Rescue is set to hold a special adoption event. The Dalton Police Department honored Officer Ruben Ruiz for his work in traffic safety. Several Dalton officials have been honored by the Georgia Municipal Association. A Chatsworth man has received the maximum prison sentence in relation to sexual abuse charges. We'll also get a look at the Humane Society of Northwest Georgia's Pet of the Week. In state news, U.S. health officials have issued warnings against an illness spread by mosquitoes. Later, I'll also share WDNN's community calendar. But first, here's your local weather.
Today's local weather is brought to you by Built Well Bait.
Welcome back to your local news. Animal lovers visiting the Dalton PetSmart this weekend will have the opportunity to meet some beautiful cats and possibly help save a life or two, according to Teresa Prasad, owner and director of Little Bit of Heaven Rescue. When you adopt a cat, you're not only saving one life, you're saving two, because when a cat is adopted, we turn around and use that money to rescue another cat, Prasad said. Little Bit of Heaven Rescue is a nonprofit organization located inside the PetSmart store. In conjunction with PetSmart, the Cat Rescue will be hosting a 3-day cat adoption event from Friday through Sunday. The event will give local residents the opportunity to meet and greet with 35 cats before potentially adopting them. Cats can be adopted Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. While regular adoption fees are $180, those attending the event will receive a $40 discount. We do charge a fee because we don't have a lot of funding, so the fee goes back into spaying and neutering a new set of cats that we are able to rescue, said Prasad. That's how we keep the cycle going. According to Prasad, all cats rescued are fully vetted, spayed or neutered, and have received all necessary vaccinations, including combo testing and treatments for worms and fleas. All veterinary records for every cat will be provided upon adoption. In addition, PetSmart will also provide a free adoption coupon booklet with more than $500 worth of store savings to each adopter. Prasad said volunteers from Little Bit of Heaven will be on hand inside the store throughout the event to answer any questions and address any concerns related to adoptions. People looking to donate to the organization will have the opportunity to do so at the event. We will have several donation-based items available, including earrings, blankets, and stickers, said Prasad. You can just donate and grab a gift. Prasad began rescuing cats back in 2011 before starting the rescue in 2021. We started rescuing, then around 4 years ago, we got a Georgia Department of Agriculture license, and we wanted to go a little further because we wanted to be able to put our cats into PetSmart and pull them from the kill shelters, Prasad explained. She said that there has been a great need for rescuing cats in the Dalton and surrounding areas. We really try to help all the cats that are put up for euthanasia, she said. To learn more about Little Bit of Heaven, call 706-313-8671 or visit their Facebook page. The Dalton Police Department recently honored its 2023 Traffic Safety Officer of the Year, Officer Ruben Ruiz. Each year, the Dalton Police Department selects one officer for outstanding work in traffic enforcement as well as traffic safety education. Officer Ruiz was introduced by Sergeant David Sailors, supervisor of the Traffic Enforcement Unit. Officer Ruiz has repeatedly proven himself through his tireless efforts to maintain orderliness on the roads of Dalton, Sergeant Sailors said. Among many notable accomplishments, one cannot overlook his stance against drunk driving. By addressing many DUI-related offenses, his continued efforts effectively deterred individuals from engaging in such dangerous behavior, safeguarding lives within the community. Sergeant Sailor said it was an honor to recognize Officer Ruiz with the distinction. Officer Ruiz has been with the Dalton Police Department since 2022. The Dalton Police Department also introduced 2 new Police Academy graduates, Cruz Aldava and Guillermo Brenes Castillo. Officer Aldava is a graduate of both Southeast Whitfield High School and Dalton State College. She previously worked in the local flooring industry. Officer Castillo is a 2017 graduate of Murray County High School and is a U.S. Navy veteran. The officers were congratulated by PSC member Terry Mathis. Welcome to the family. We certainly appreciate you guys choosing Dalton over many other opportunities, and we do look at it as a family, and we look forward to you guys working with us for many years to come, said Mathis. Aldava and Castillo are now taking part in the Dalton Police Department's field training program, where they will ride with veteran mentor officers for 6 months before earning their solo status as officers. Several Dalton officials were recently honored by the Georgia Municipal Association. Dalton City Council member Tyree Goodlett was present with one of the association's highest honors of recognition at GMA's annual convention. Goodlett received the Harold F. Holtz Municipal Training Institute Certificate of Distinction. The Harold F. Holtz Municipal Training Institute is a cooperative effort between the GMA and the University of Georgia's Carl Vinson Institute of Government. The Institute offers a series of training opportunities for city officials to help enhance their knowledge and skills in municipal-related matters. The courses offered are voluntary and offer city officials the opportunity to obtain training beyond what is required by state law. In order to receive a certificate of distinction, a city official must complete 204 hours of training, including at least 72 hours from the required list. The newly elected Officials Institute and the Robert E. Knox Jr. Municipal Leadership Institute, it is the second highest achievement within the institute. This is a significant milestone, said GMA CEO and Executive Director Larry Hansen. We congratulate Councilmember Goodlett, and his dedication to professional development is an inspiration and a testament to the valuable resources and quality of service we strive to provide in local government. Goodlett says that he's been dedicated to receiving as much training as possible so that he can be a resource to his fellow council members. To me, it is an honor and it is a privilege, and just lets the citizens know I'm trying to learn on the job and learn every day to better myself, he said. I want to have the tools and the knowledge to make our community better and make it grow. Goodlett is currently in a class called Municipal Law, which provides an overview of the major sources of municipal authority and the limitations. I'm learning new information that I can bring back home to share with the mayor and council, Goodlett said. Mayor Annalise Sams and City Administrator Andrew Parker both received the Certificate of Recognition from the Holtz Municipal Training Institute. To earn the certificate, officials must complete 72 hours of training, including at least 36 hours from the required list and the newly elected Officials Institute. A Chatsworth man has received the maximum prison sentence after being found guilty on multiple counts of child molestation. Stephen Glenn, 70, was charged with 9 counts of child molestation against 3 victims and was tried in a Murray County jury by trial that began on June 3rd. According to the district attorney, evidence showed that between January 2014 and March 2023, Glenn committed acts of molestation on 3 children, ranging from 7 to 14 years of age. 2 adult women also testified against Glenn, stating that he had molested them when they were under 10 years of age. The jury heard from the victims in court, and through recorded forensic interviews conducted by the Greenhouse Child Advocacy Center and the Gordon Child Advocacy Center, the children all testified that each had been alone with Glenn when the acts were committed. The jury also heard testimony from 5 additional witnesses, including Murray County Sheriff's Office, Detective Brad Hall, forensic interviewers, and each of the persons to whom the victims initially disclosed information to. Mary Smith of the Family Support Council also testified as an expert in child sexual abuse. The jury deliberated for about 4 hours before deciding on a unanimous guilty verdict on 6 counts of child molestation. Glenn was sentenced to the maximum of 20 years on each count to run consecutive with each other for a total term of 120 years. Superior Court Judge Jim Wilbanks presided over the trial. He concluded that 119 of those years be served in confinement, followed by 1 year on probation. Now it's time to get a look at the Humane Society of Northwest Georgia's Pet of the Week. Meet Woody, also known as the water dog. Woody is a big, beautiful Labrador retriever who loves water. Woody loves water hoses and sprinklers and will even help volunteers fill the pools. Woody is also very smart and he is house trained. This playful boy is full of love and he can't wait to share it with his forever family. Come visit Woody during adoption hours on Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Humane Society of Northwest Georgia is located at 1210 Veterans Drive in Dalton. If you'd like to add Woody to your family, you can visit hsnwga.org to apply. When we return, I'll share some state news. Welcome back. In state news, U.S. health officials have issued a warning to doctors regarding dengue disease. Dengue, which is spread by mosquitoes, is the most common abroviral disease, and the number of cases has been surging worldwide. In just 6 months, countries in the Americas have already broken calendar year records for the number of confirmed cases. While the disease is less common in the continental United States, there have been 3 times more cases when compared to last year's numbers. Most infections are contracted by travelers who go abroad. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention recently issued a warning that local mosquitoes may also pose a threat. In the health alert, the CDC advised doctors to know and be familiar with dengue symptoms, to ask questions about where patients have recently traveled, and to administer dengue tests when needed. Dengue is a virus caused by a type of warm weather mosquito. According to experts, this particular type of mosquito is expanding its geographic reach due to climate change. Many infected individuals do not get sick, but they may experience headache, fevers, and flu-like symptoms. Severe cases of the disease can cause bleeding, shock, and in extreme cases, even death. Repeated cases can be especially dangerous. Across the globe, there were more than 6.6 million infections reported last year, and by 80 countries. According to the World Health Organization, there have been 7.9 million reported cases and 4,000 deaths for 2024. Numbers in the U.S. have been far less, with about 1,500 cases being reported thus far, most of which have been in Puerto Rico. When we come back, I'll share the WDNN community calendar. But first, here are the obituaries. Welcome back. It's time for WDNN's community calendar. Here are some things going on around the area. Join Lifegate Church this Sunday for its Family Day and Independence Day cookout event. Located at 2744 Cleveland Highway, this event will start at 10:30 a.m. and last till 3 p.m. and we'll be having a post-service cookout with games for the whole family. So be sure to stop by for some food and wholesome fun. For more information, call 706-259-8115 today. Join the 4th annual Catoosa County Run, White and Blue 5K row race and 1 mile fun run. And this year's race promises to be bigger and better than ever before. Located at 264 Catoosa Circle, start and finish right next to the Catoosa County College and Career Academy on the Benton Place campus and enjoy a rolling course of streets and neighborhoods. The 1 mile fun run is a perfect opportunity for families and beginners to join in on the fun. As you run or walk, you'll be surrounded by a supportive community cheering you on every step of the way as you help support local businesses in Catoosa County. Registration is required and walk-ins will not be accepted. To register or to learn more information, call 706-965-5201 today. Join Get Moving. Walk every other Tuesday for a group walk through the forest of Audubon Acres. Take a delightful bi-weekly stroll through the serene pathways. This is a leisurely walk designed for all ages and fitness levels. This isn't about speed or distance. It's about enjoying the fresh air, engaging in light conversation, and embracing the beauty of our surroundings. Whether you're an avid walker or simply seeking a relaxed outing, this is the perfect opportunity to connect with neighbors and nature. Remember, comfortable shoes and a spirit of camaraderie are all you need to join in on the fun. Date, every other Tuesday beginning at 4:30 p.m. The location is Audubon Acres Visitor Center. For attire, wear comfortable clothing and footwear. Come join and take gentle strides, unwind, and foster a sense of community with every step. This event is free with admission. No need to register beforehand. This will take place rain or shine, barring significant weather. If you have any questions, please call 423-892-1499 for more information. If you'd like to submit information on your event for North Georgia News Now community calendar, send an email to info@wdnntv.com. That's it for this edition of North Georgia News Now. Be sure to visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Local.